So in the last couple of months, I've tested a buttload of screen protectors. And these screen protectors from JeTech was one of the worst screen protectors I've tested. Let's get into it. Now for design, I look at the overall size, the shape of the edge, as well as all the install tools that come with the product. Specifically for design, this product ranked 14 out of 20 plus. Now usually I can figure out what kind of glass it is by how it cracks in my impact tests, but this one cracked all weird. There were big cracks that was indicative of double tempered glass, but it broke at such low levels that it definitely isn't. Now for coverage on the front of your iPhone, it's going to cover about 93.81%, with the average being about 93%. So it's a bigger than average piece of glass. So does this product cover up any of the pixels on your iPhone? No, it doesn't, which is kind of weird given that this is a budget product. And usually that's not the case. Now the top of the screen protector has a slight cutout for the speaker grill, and the edges, they feel like they are actually kind of rounded. Like you can kind of feel the edge of the screen protector, but not really. What I've noticed out of all the screen protectors I've tested, products with a black rim, this black silk screening along the edge. So when I first saw this product, I was excited because I'm like, maybe this is gonna be a banger of a budget product. But I don't know why JeTech spent the time to like put a black rim around it, because it's, ugh. Now when it comes to installation, JeTech sticks with the old school way of installation, so dust is going to be an issue. The only saving grace through this entire install process is that you get a squeegee, which is something that other budget brands don't offer. When it comes to performance, I test for optical clarity using a microscope and edge detection. I measure glare coming off the screen protector, as well as testing the oleophobic coating using oil droplets. When it comes to performance, it's very average, surprisingly. It's number 10 out of 20 plus. Clarity was a nice surprise because it retained 91% of the iPhone's original clarity, with the average being about 90, the best being 93. And it's only going to increase the glare coming off your iPhone by about 10%, which is decent given that the average is 5.64%. When it comes to oleophobic coating, I took the oil droplets an average of about 39 seconds to travel 6 centimeters at 30 degrees, with the average being 44, but there were small droplets everywhere. Now given that the movement of the oil droplets was pretty fast and there wasn't any streaking, the oleophobic coating on this product isn't completely terrible. It's about average, we'll say. Now when it comes to protection, I test scratch resistant using Mohs picks, how much force it takes to puncture the glass, as well as the force required to break an edge. And specifically for protection, it is number 19 out of 20 plus. Like, when it comes to scratch resistance, my 6H Mohs pick was leaving marks. The edges only took 35.5 newtons to break, with the average being 86. And at 35 newtons, that's about fingernail strength. Come on, wait for it. Oh! And in my sharp impact test, it took about 142 newtons to break the screen protector, with the average being about 271. So this product scratched the easiest, the edges are incredibly easy to break, and it takes very little force to actually like shatter it. So whoa. Now this product's gonna set you back about $8. This comes in a pack of 3. This product is odd to me because budget brands usually use decent glass and do absolutely nothing to it. But JeTech actually went and bought crappy glass, and like they added some decent performance bits to it, but the glass just breaks way too easily for my liking. So I wouldn't get this if I wasn't a reviewer. Like I'm pretty sure a pocket with keys in it is gonna leave a mark. So yeah. I'm on a mission to figure out what the best iPhone 16 screen protectors are. If you want to see what I think are actually good products, check out the top 5 playlist as well as the top 5 video. I will, all the products that I've tested that I would personally recommend, they are there. Thanks for watching.